today's vlog is all about persistence, and that's why we like rock climbing so much, because whether you're doing business stuff or stuff in life, you just got to push through. What do I always say about persistence?
Just do it.
Right? Why don't we say that you can't do something? Because if you say you can't, you for sure can't.
Then you won't do it.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to try this pink one over here. So one thing I learned early on is that when people face a problem or something that they're not sure how to overcome or they're not sure how to do, one of two things happens, right? They either scatter to come up with excuses as to why they can't do it, right? And this is pretty common. And I think that if you separate people who are really successful versus people who struggle, one thing I think you'll find in common is that trait, right? They're coming up with different excuses, and I find that it's almost more work or more effort to try and come up with excuses than it is to try and come up with a solution. So when I say one of two things, right, the second thing obviously would be to come up with a solution to whatever it is you're trying to do. Think of ways of, how can I do this? So rather than coming up with excuses and saying, I can't do this because, reframe what you're thinking in your mind, what you're saying to, well, I might not be able to do this, but I can do this, right? So come up with things that you can do versus things that you can't do. And hopefully the lighting is better in here. I actually, a little bit off topic, but I actually, let's see if we can get that. I threw in a new light in the office because, as you may know, I live out in the woods here, so it ends up getting pretty dark. And yeah, so I threw that light up, which is pretty cool. But anyways, I just wanted to leave you with that, like a little bit of information and to make you aware of it, because I catch myself doing it sometimes too. But it was one thing that I learned early on is that whenever I find myself doing that, I kind of just stop it right away and think of, it's not about what I can't do, it's about what I can do to really make something happen. And once you shift your mindset to that mindset, you're just going to see big things happen. You're going to see big changes happen. Alright guys, so take care. We'll see you in the next video. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. Drop me a comment if you like this video or what you want to see next.